Today on Rappler, will former President Estrada endorse Mar Roxas for 2016? University of the Philippines faculty call for the end of contractualization in media. And Sony cancels the release of the controversial movie The Interview.
Hello, I'm Natasha Gutierrez. This is Rappler's Wrap for Today, a list of the most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. Will former President, now Manila Mayor Erap Estrada endorse Interior Secretary Mar Roxas come 2016? He says he's not closing doors.
Alam naman niya yung may kanya-kanyang partido kami. Depende yan.
Estrada has nothing but praises for Roxas, who once served as his trade secretary. Estrada on Thursday says Roxas pushed for e-commerce during his stint as trade chief, paving the way for the business process outsourcing boom in the country. Estrada is the ally of Roxas' rival Vice President Jejomar Binay, who continues to lead surveys on the 2016 elections. Faculty members from the University of the Philippines urged networks to put an end to the continued contractualization of media practitioners. At least 21 of the more than 100 protesting talents of network giant GMA7 are broadcast communication and journalism graduates of the State University. 52 GMA7 talents fighting for employment regularization will lose their jobs in 2015 for refusing to accept a contract tying them to a show in what was seen as a sign or get-fired offer. Justice Secretary Laila de Lima defends the temporary relocation of 19 inmates from the New Bilibid prison to the National Bureau of Investigation headquarters. One of the convicts' legal counsel protests the move. The 19 were found living like kings in Bilibid in luxury cells with jacuzzis and stripper bars. Most of the inmates are in prison to request for the custody of Lance Corporal Joseph Scott Pemberton, accused of killing transgender Filipino woman Jennifer Laude. U.S. Ambassador to the Philippines Philip Goldberg cites the Visiting Forces Agreement, or VFA. He says it requires that if we assert that custody will remain with us, it will be done in that way. But Foreign Affairs spokesman Charles Jose says the department will no longer insist on custody. Sony Pictures abruptly cancels the release of controversial parody film The Interview. The movie, which revolves around a fictional plot to assassinate dictator Kim Jong-un, angered North Koreans and triggered chilling threats from hackers. Invoking the 9/11 attacks, hackers warned moviegoers in broken English, a bitter fate await people who watch the film. Unnamed sources of most media organizations point to Pyongyang as behind the hack. For the full stories, click on the links on your screen. And for those of you watching on mobile, the links can be found on the titles on the article. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Looking at the mood navigator, the story with the biggest circle is U.S. denies Philippine request for custody over Marine. Today, most people are angry. That's the wrap for today, Thursday, December 18, 2014. Visit Rappler.com for the latest news here and around the world. Check out our other shows, Tech Wrap and Talk Thursday. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.